We're not today. Sometimes you gotta tell people, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. I'm like, dang, can I catch a break? Can I catch a break for once? We are back from the coffee shop and I am at home working as usual. I do have a 12 o'clock, it's 11:43. It is October 5th, Thursday, October 5th. And we're just getting things done. So, welcome back. I actually did not do an intro to this vlog, so I need to work on my intro. I don't really have one and I hate intros because they're pointless, but here we are doing one. I am Lee. I am a new vlogger, but I welcome you into my world, into my life. I'm happy that you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up every time I post. I really appreciate it and couldn't thank you enough for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. And if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Okay? What are you waiting for? But yeah, I try to post weekly, sometimes 2 to 3 times a week, but I am a part-time vlogger and I do work full-time, so things can kind of get out of control with the editing and posting as frequently as I would like to. But thank you for always being here when I do post. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so that you know when I'm dropping videos. But other than that, I'm glad you're here. So hopefully I'm going to spend the rest of today just working up until around 3 or 4. And then after that, I'm going to work on things for me, which includes applying to another job, okay? So I'm going to try to do some of that for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I'm going to work on some editing. So that is all that I'm doing today.
My way, talk to strangers, but I feel like I already know you.
Make me wanna ride past your house and sit, kick down your doors and smack your shit.
Damn, baby, all I need is a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
We're not today. Hey. All right, y'all. Good morning. Ooh, that was hard. I need to do some cardio. Good morning. It is. Let me not drive and look at my phone because that's not okay, you know? But I think it's the 8th. I think it's October 8th. It is a Sunday. It's definitely a Sunday. And I am headed to the coffee shop this morning. I am headed to the coffee shop. I am going to be doing some editing and I'm going to be looking at my personal finances so that I can do my budget for the rest of the month. I usually do a budget like 4 months out, but I just need to recalibrate it to make sure it aligns with my current numbers. For those of you who know, you know. You know your mouth. You budget, you budget. You understand what I'm saying? Chicago is in a disarray this morning. I was driving and it felt like I woke up in Gotham, and it was the next day. It was the next morning in Gotham City, okay? Like, all of my exits and major like highways that I needed to take to get to the coffee shop more easily, like, were blocked off. And I'm looking to see like what the hell is cars flipped over, cars like front end totally smashed in. Like, definitely prayers up to, and I'm hoping that everybody was okay, but it didn't look like people could have been okay. I saw 3 or 4 different accidents this morning, but literally could not take the expressways that I needed to take. So they were like rerouting me as you all saw. Hopefully I'm inserting clips of like the route I ended up taking, like near Soldier Field, which if you're from Chicago, you never really want to go down Lakeshore unless you're looking for a scenic route. But yeah, so had to take Lakeshore to up north instead of taking, I think it's called 9094. Girl, she stay interrupting our time. But yeah, instead of taking 9094, I had to take Lakeshore this morning. So, I mean, it wasn't too much, but it definitely added on about 15 minutes of a commute. And the reason why is because there's some sort of what do you call it, marathon this morning, and I usually think that I'm on top of everything when it comes to events so that I can avoid them. But baby, I missed this one. I said, God dog it, I would have stayed on the south side. Every single exit on Lakeshore was blocked by a police car, so we had to go further and further away from our exit. I'm just like, today is today, okay? Today is today, baby. Today is doing its thing, and it's just 8 o'clock in the morning. It is just 8 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I got a list of things I want to do. I only want to stay there for 2 hours. I don't want to stay there beyond 2 hours because I don't want to spend my Sunday in a coffee shop. I do want to watch church virtually today. So I want to be able to catch the 11 o'clock. I need to go to Trader Joe's. I need to go to Target because my cousin is having a baby, and his baby shower is Saturday. So I need to pick up a gift card and a baby card. Now it's funny because these are some younger parents, and in their like invitation, they're like, we don't want anything from Walmart. We don't want a card from Walmart. We don't want a gift card from Walmart. And I'm just like, little do y'all know, baby. Okay, little do y'all know, I'm still shopping at Walmart. Why? Because Walmart has the deals on certain things, okay? Walmart also, you know, depending on which one you go to, you got to go to the right one, okay? They have some gems, okay? And we can't be turning our nose up at Walmart when they be giving us the rollback deals, okay? Like, everything, I know the girlies love to frequent Target, but baby, my budget don't be Targeting, okay? It be Walmarting, and that's what we gonna do. Can I park here? Yes. I am going to the budget-friendly stops. Actually, I'm gonna move up a little because I want to get my steps in. Your girl wanna get her steps in. Your girl wanna get her steps in. Yes, I do. Your girl wanna get her steps in. But yeah, like I was saying, you gotta diversify your shopping experience because you need to be able to stretch that dollar, especially during these times when we are in, I don't know what we're in, but I know inflation is real. Is it a recession right now? You know, you never know till you come out, and then they're able to compare the numbers, and they're like, yeah, it was a recession from this time to this time. It feel like it though, cause eggs, I saw eggs for $7.99. I said, baby, that's not a deal. That is not a deal. My oat almond milk I think it's almond milk that I'm doing now. I heard oat milk wasn't what's popping. But yeah, I did. The almond milk is $1 more, but you get less in it. I'm just like, cut it, y'all. America is ghetto, okay? America is trifling. America is not doing what it needs to do for its people, okay? Especially, you know, the people who barely have enough to get by, you know? Like, I couldn't imagine. But yeah, I don't know how I drifted down that lane. But I am about to head in. I'm finally made it. Hopefully there's some chairs in there. Hopefully everybody is at this marathon that I saw so that I can get in here, get a nice spot, and hook y'all up. I have my red on red today, you know. I'm feeling sexy. Like sexy red, you know. It's sexy. I need to stop looking here and look here. That's the problem. That's the problem. But yeah, looking very studious today. Looking very casual. Got my Chuck Taylors on, my jeans, my little Canadian suit. Yeah, we're about to head in. It's freezing, y'all. It is still cold. It's gonna be cold all week in Chicago, like 50s. Like, oh my gosh, I should have probably put on a jacket because it's cold. But I love it. It's fall. It's now fall. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. We're about to head in. I got everything that I need. Everything that I need. I'm about to head in. See y'all inside. Anything else for you? No, that's it. 16:16. And just like that, we just finished up at the coffee shop. Nice and productive. It got a little crowded, and that's when I was like, it's time to go, girl. It's time to go. That was a nice, really good work sesh. I did about 1.5 hours. Now I am headed to the nearby Trader Joe's out here. And hopefully I can also find a Target out here because I just need to run in, run out. Actually, I would prefer to go to Target first, especially in the event that I have some non-perishables. I mean, some perishables. I want to be able to... Oh, I was speeding, baby. Speeding. I want to be able to go there first in the event. You know how you just take longer when you're at Target. But if I go to Trader Joe's first, it'll force me to move swiftly through the aisles at Target. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Baby, Chicago will squeeze in a parking spot, honey. This shouldn't be no spot. If my little bitty car can't fit in here, nobody's can, unless it's like a Fiat or a Prius. Yeah, I'm like rubbing up against the bushes and shit. Rubbing up, yeah. Like if I had a passenger, the passenger wouldn't be able to get out. The passenger would not be able to get out. Okay. Do we want to film in Trader Joe's? Trader Joe's is a place where you kind of don't want to film. You just want to get in and out because there's so many people moving about. But I'm gonna take y'all in. If I don't get nothing, if you don't see no footage, it didn't go well. It did not go well. All right, y'all. Let's head in.
We kind of have to walk around to the left.
Thank you. Thank you. We just did what needed to be done and spent some money. All right, y'all. So I think I did what needed to be done in terms of capturing Trader Joe's, but that was out of control. That was out of control. Trader Joe's is not for the weak, okay? It is not for the weak. All right, y'all. So we are finally back home after the craziness of going to 2 different stores on 2 different parts of the city. So now I'm home, ready to put things up in the fridge. But before I do that, I definitely want to show y'all, as I'm putting things up, I want to show y'all a few things that I grabbed from both Trader Joe's and Aldi. Now, you didn't see footage from Aldi because look, okay, Aldi was just like Trader Joe's. It's like you get in and get out. If you in there with a camera, people are looking at you like, ma'am, please get out of the way. So I didn't even want to try to hassle with having a camera in the store for Aldi. I just wanted to really literally run in, run out, and be done. So I was able to do that pretty quickly, thankfully, and I was home within the hour. So let's hop right into what I picked up from Trader Joe's. So first thing first, I ended up getting just some spring mix, really basic, nothing exciting, nothing great. I really want to do some salads this week, specifically some like summer salads with strawberry, goat cheese, walnuts, candied walnuts, and a little bit of salmon. So that is one of my meals for this week. And then I ended up picking up some of their multi-grain bread from Trader Joe's. This is the bread. I only use 1 slice, but this is the bread that I like to use for, and that's a lie because in the last video, I definitely had 2 slices. Look, from time to time, I like to overindulge in the carbs, but for the weeks coming, I am only going to do 1 slice of this bread. It's about 120 calories for 1 slice. Sometimes I do like to get the more health conscious pieces of bread that's usually sold at like neighborhood grocers. But I like to pick this up because you get a lot for a little bit of money. So that's what I picked up with the bread. And then I also got some lemons because I do love to drink in the morning. I like to drink a little hot lemon water. So I definitely needed more lemons. And then I also picked up some sweet potato fries, which I'm going to put these in the freezer right now because don't need them to be out and about. So we got that. And then, actually, what else did we get? I got some sweet potatoes because you can't go wrong with sweet potatoes. Don't forget. And then for the avocado toast, of course, you need avocados. I still have 2 ripe ones in the fridge, so I'm going to put these in the fridge so that they don't go bad or they don't ripen quickly. So I'm gonna put those in the fridge with the lemons. And then I also got some Mexican roasted street corn. I saw some Trader Joe's recipes that use this, so I'm actually gonna do a recipe probably sometime next week maybe with this. What else did I get? I also got some gluten-free pasta. I am not gluten-free, but I mean, you might as well be. Gluten definitely like slows me down. But I mean, it doesn't bother me. Like I don't feel sick. I don't feel slow or lethargic after it. But these, if you are gluten-free, these are fire. And then I got some langostina tails. Now, this is absolutely a splurge. Like, I think they were $14, but I really want to do this pasta dish today. I'm probably going to use, I'm not going to use the egg pasta, but I did bring some pasta. I'm going to post, actually probably going to record me doing this dish, but yeah, they're basically baby lobsters. That's the flavor that you get. And I'm gonna use some lobster bisque that I got from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna use that as the pasta sauce with the pasta that I'll be making for today. So get you some of these when you can splurge a little bit on some langostina tails. And then of course I got me some buffalo chicken dip. They do have a vegan one that I heard is really good, but I'm not vegan, so I'm gonna go with the chicken. Yeah, and I eat this with cucumbers or carrot chips. So good. I mean, you can also use tortilla chips, but for the most part, I use cucumbers. And then of course, I got me some cider because we are in fall, y'all. You need some cider, okay? You need to be making you some cider drinks with some cinnamon sticks. You need to, yeah, get into it, honey. Like, we love cider over here. I don't know about y'all. I'm a cider fan, okay? Cider fan. And then I told y'all that I'm making some langostina pasta with some lobster bisque sauce. And I got me some Parmesan cheese because I heard that shredding your own is actually a better flavor profile when you shred it yourself versus buying it in the bag. So I'm gonna try shredding this on my own. We'll see. It's kind of hard. I'm like, who's shredding this? Who's shaving this piece of cheese, honey? Not me. So did I get everything? I think that's everything from Trader Joe's. I ended up spending 78 Zulas. And that's also because I shopped in the city. And if you are close to a neighboring suburb of Chicago, don't shop in the city, honey. Shop in the suburbs because you ain't got to deal with this high tax, okay? So I ended up spending $78.31. And I did not tell y'all, I also got me some roses. I got me some roses. Roses. So I'm actually gonna put these in water very quickly. But I got me 2 dozen roses. They were $9.99. Welcome back. It is Tuesday, October 10th. I don't even remember the last time I talked to y'all, but it is Tuesday. And Monday was Indigenous Peoples Day, so we got the holiday off. And so today really feels like a Monday, even though it's Tuesday. What day is? Tuesday. It's Tuesday. So today is Tuesday, October 10th, and I'm just gonna be honest. I'll be straight up with y'all, okay? And this has been happening a little more frequently than I would like for it to be happening, but today was a day, honey. It was a day. So because it was a day, I just decided to, unplug for a little while. I do need to plug back in to get a few more things done, but I just had to take a second away, go to the grocery store, get a few things, because today I'm finna cook dinner and I'm making dessert, okay? 2 for 1 tonight. So I'm gonna make some chili because, as y'all can tell, honey, the fall looks are coming, all right? It's fall and I think it's time to, make some chili. So I'm gonna make some chili and I'm gonna make a blueberry upside down cake. It's actually a lemon ginger blueberry upside down cake. I'm gonna try to insert, the footage of the lady making the nice blueberry lemon ginger upside down cake, and tell me that don't look good. Tell me that don't look good. It looks good, all right? I think it looks good at least. So I'm gonna make that tonight. Hopefully I can film like the entire process, at least of the chili or of the cake. I think the cake more so than the chili, because I feel like, you make one pot of chili, you make them all, okay? So let's see what I'm able to record, but this is gonna be my little break time so that I can decompress before I plug back in for work. So come make some chili and some lemon ginger upside down blueberry cake, okay? Good morning, y'all. And guess who's back to black? Your girl. So I did not take y'all with me to go change my hair. But I definitely, yesterday after work, I went to go see my nephew, and then I went to my hair appointment around 5 to go get, you know, back to my glory, okay? Like, I don't know, but there's nothing like dark hair. It's gonna take some adjusting. It's gonna take some getting used to for sure. Because I've been blonde for the last 3 months or so. So when I saw my hair, I was like, first of all, what lace? Now I'm gonna check this again to see if there's actually lace when it shows up on my editing. But for now, it's giving what lace, okay? And I have water on my glasses because it's raining outside. And I decided to get up at 6 a.m. to go to Walmart. And I went in Walmart and I got everything except for what it is that I needed. So I got a few things that I needed, but not everything. So now I was planning on going to Target and Walmart anyway, but I would have preferred to buy some of these items at Walmart because they're cheaper. And I know many of you are probably like, girl, just go back and get it. But to already have things in your cart that are bagged up and then have to go back into the abyss of Walmart to go find what you need and then come out like, I want to redo. Sometimes you gotta tell people, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, okay? Don't be sending me stuff thinking you putting me on. I'm putting you on, okay? And I just told them I was putting them on, okay? I've been doing this. Okay. I need to go to Target. Target doesn't open till 8, I'm quite certain. I do want to take y'all into Target with me. Because, you know, girls love Target. Girlies love Target as much as I do, okay? But I try to be good, all right? I go in with a mission and a plan. And I say, if you run into anything that's cute, you have a maximum of 2 items that you can get that's outside of your necessities. A max of 2. We're not doing no more than that. So don't be like piling it up. We're not doing that. I miss y'all though. I miss y'all. I miss talking to y'all. I missed telling y'all what's going on with me and seeing in the comments what's going on with y'all. Ooh, we found a Dunkin'. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. Life has been lifing, and I'm sure life has lifed with y'all as well. But there's going to be a slight gap in this vlog, and that is definitely because a lot of stuff has been going on both at home and at work. My nephew has been very sick, like in the hospital sick, so I've been spending a lot of time there, and you know, everything doesn't need to be filmed, especially that. So that's why I haven't really been on here. That's why there are going to be gaps in my days, which is fine, especially with me being like new to this. So that's been going on. And then at work, I'm like, dang, can I catch a break? Can I catch a break for once? At work, you know, there has been a lot of changes with staffing, and a lot of the work is falling on me, which I have a, you know, higher up position, which you would think it would be less work, but it's not. And so to then pile more work on top of me, I'm just like, feeling it on all ends of the work-life, home-life spectrum. So I'm trying to hold it together. I definitely spend a couple days like having moments to myself, thankful that, you know, thank you to my man, because he has definitely been so supportive of me
during this time, especially when I've been like just reeling, emotionally reeling, and I'm usually not emotional. Ain't nothing wrong with being emotional, but that's just not something that I am. Emotions are foreign to me sometimes. I am an empath. Not me struggling to stay empathetic. I'm an empath, and so my mind and my spirit and my heart makes me go the opposite direction. So because I'm an empath, I shield myself from experiencing emotions because I can be very emotional. Yeah, so that is my coping mechanism, is to totally, remove myself from feelings, which can be good and bad, but for the most part, it has protected me from just being overwhelmed by emotions, if that makes sense. But this week, I could not hold back. And honestly, it felt good because it's been a very long time since I've like boo-hooed, and I boo-hooed, honey. I boo-hooed. But I was grateful to not have to be alone with my tears, and just be supported and loved. And I really think that these situations, like, I don't know what they're trying to do. Like, I know what's going on with my nephew, and I know what God is trying to tell me. But that, with this work stuff, I don't know what it's trying to tell me. But we'll see. Time always tells. Time tells us everything. So he really needs bookmarks, and he's been talking about it, so I think I'm gonna grab him bookmarks. Low key though, these are cute. Elephants are good luck, so I think we should get them. Hi babes. Star Wars or Game of Thrones? Or Bob Ross? Really? Oh, I thought that, but I was like, no, can't be. Of course, this man decides to go with Star Wars. Like, Star Wars is not a competition with Harry Potter. But I'm gonna get him what he asked for. this bag though. I actually just saw the mini bag, the brown, the green one, and it is fire. So this one is only 40. Okay, so anytime this happens, what we do is we scan, we put it in our cart online so that we can come back to it later. Scan. Oh, there it is. So then you click it. It comes in black. Let's see the black this time. Oh, no, we don't like that. And then we put it in our cart. It'll be here Monday if we want it. So we're going to sleep on it. No impulse purchases. Because right now I'm feeling impulsive. No impulse purchases. What else we got? These are cute. They're a good weight. They're $9.99, which is like, do I want them? Oh, it comes with a little purse. Okay, so we're gonna have to scan this too because that is too freaking cute. Hi, how are you? Good. I want them shorter, as short as possible with keeping the shape. All right, y'all, so I'm back in the house and we got our nails done, and I don't like the shape, but we like the color. And I just wanted to formally close out this week's vlog. Thank you all so much for watching my channel, and hopefully I'll see y'all in the next video. Please show up, you know. Make sure you hit that notification button. Please subscribe, thumbs it up, comment down below, you know, do all the things because, you know, I don't even want to tell y'all to do all the things just to do all the things. Okay, I feel like people be saying like comment, subscribe, but it's like, why, right? Do it because this is the family you always knew that you needed. Okay, like this is an extension of your family. Like, welcome girl, welcome to the best friend circle. Okay, so I'm so glad that you watched, and hopefully you made it to the end of the video. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.